Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. Let's make a card together with only three things. All you need are stamps, paper, and ink. And I'm Karina Chin, and I'm going to show you how to do this very easily using a card sketch. So this is episode 74. So I've done 74 videos teaching you how to cut a cardstock, choose your colors, choose a stamp set. You can use any stamp set you have. The idea for this video is to just get my friends stamping with existing stuff that they have. So I like to use a brand new stamp set that I haven't touched. I don't know about any of you, but I'm a bit of a collector and I don't always use my stamp sets. So this forces me to make a cute card as well. And I was going to do paper pumpkin this week, but next week I'll do paper pumpkin because that is a magical subscription kit that comes in the mail to you every single month. And it has stamp set, and ink pad, all the supplies to make the projects, plus a tutorial. And it's great if you were a new stamper. Or if you're an advanced stamper, it's just fun to have a kit come to you once a month in the mail. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And let's just go down to my desktop. And these are, like I said, this is the card sketch today. And if you're wondering how you get the card sketch, you can go to karinastamps.com. That's my blog. I haven't updated it this week yet, but it will get updated. And there's always a sign up. There's a sign up thing on the right hand side so that you can sign up for my newsletters. And I send them out usually Tuesday or Wednesday morning so you can stamp along with me. Okay, so that's how you get the card sketch. And then I like to turn it into a bit of a game. I haven't done this for a while, so we'll see how I do. And then I stream it live to YouTube on Facebook just because it's more fun than stamping all by myself. So if you're here, make sure you say hi. Let me know what you think of the video and what colors you like. And if you can like and follow my Facebook page and subscribe to YouTube, that would help me out a lot. Oh, and I do have people here. Hello, Karen. Hello, Alexina. How are you tonight? I thought I would be by myself, so thank you so much. And Kathy and Sandra are here. Okay, everybody, why don't you grab some cardstock and you guys can stamp along with me. I was going to use the stamp set I got at On Stage this weekend, but I think I'm going to use one of these instead. I really want to play with this one. I haven't used it at all, but I keep seeing super cute things with it. Okay, so let's roll the dice. If I roll a 1, it'll be Darling Dinos, 2 Adventure Together, 3 Arch Wishes, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see. Keeps rolling off the table. 3, 1, 2, 3. Arched Wishes. Do I like Arch Wishes? I don't know. I feel like I need the camper. And I rolled a 2. Yay! Adventure Together. Not that I don't like this one, but you need a die with this one. Okay, I'm doing Adventure Together. Yay! Now this has a die, but look, hasn't been used. Like, this is sad. Whereas this one I have used. This one. And there's a super cute card that I got as a swap. I will show you this one. Check this out. I don't even know who this is from. Oh, maybe Kathy Lovell. Is this Kathy's card? Look how cute this is. But you see how it's got the die? So because there's die cutting, it's not easy stamping 1, 2, 3. Because you're using a die, but super cute. So I guess I could have used this. I don't know. I'm going to try Adventure Together tonight. And this is brand new too. Look at that. Oh, sad state of affairs, you guys. I need to do some more stamping. But now that I'm back from my trip in Raleigh, North Carolina, which was super fun, loved it. I got tons of stamping ideas. I got the new catalog. Now, if anybody is a demo and has the new catalog, this is my question. Are Stampin' Write markers in the new catalog? Because I just did a catalog tour with my team and we couldn't find it. So that's a good question. Okay, stamp set is picked. Oh, do the camper. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I'm gonna do the camper. See, Kathy likes it when I bend the rules a bit. Okay, let's go to Wheel of Names. So Stampin' Up has 50 colors. That's a lot of colors. So I'm going to spin the wheel and we'll see if I like the colors or not. So I've loaded them up in here. We're going to shuffle. What do we have? Gray, gray, gray. Because I can do gray ground. Okay, basic gray. Yay! And I think that's the paper or the ink. I don't know. That'll be one or the other. Paper, the ink, and then what other color am I going to get? Oh, I didn't shuffle it. Let's get like a pool party. Don't you think that'd be nice? Blueberry bushel. Well, that's not terrible. I can do blueberry bushel. Okay, I think blueberry bushel will be the cardstock. Basic gray will be the ink. And then I'll just throw in a whole bunch of colors. Okay, let me go get blueberry bushel. Now, where's blueberry bushel? Ooh, I don't even know. Okay, let's go to my color coach. Ooh, these colors are retiring. I hope you guys have stocked up. Retiring, retiring. These ones are rolling over. Where's blueberry bushel? I think it's, is it in like a neutral? Oh, these are falling out. These are falling out. There's blueberry bushel. Okay, it says it looks really great with fresh freesia and summer splash and basic grays and neutral. So I'm grabbing this color. Fresh, oh, that's Shy Shamrock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let me see. Okay, let's pull it out. I think it's hiding in here. I better not forget it for tomorrow. So I'm stamping at Friesen Brothers tomorrow. If anybody wants to join us, we're going to look at the new catalog. This is one of the cards we're making. You can see how I pack up my stuff. I'm very efficient when I stamp at a coffee shop. Okay, so we've got Summer Splash and what did I say? Fresh Freesia, Blueberry Bushel. Okay, I'll be right back. Blueberry bushel. Okay, guys, I have to look and see what blueberry bushel is. Is it a Brights? Is it, what color family is it in? That's how I store everything. Let me check. Blueberry bushel. Oh, I should have been able to find that. Okay, let me go check one more time. Otherwise, we'll just grab another color. Okay, found it. Blueberry bushel, fresh freesia. See, look how pretty this is. And then I'll grab basic gray. Oh, this is going to be pretty. A pretty camper card. Right? And basic gray will be the ink color. Let's see, Summer Splash. Okay, there we go. We are ready to make a card. And I'll just get basic gray. Okay, we're ready to stamp. That took me a long time. Hopefully you guys got your supplies together. And I do really love the Color Coach. I have some Color Coach cards printed. I was going to actually give it away with an order, and I just never got around to it. Okay, let's do the card base in Blueberry Bushel, because we do need a card base for every card sketch. So we're just going to put the long side in the paper trimmer, and we are going to line it up at 5.5 inches. And then we're just going to fold it in half And you can use your finger if you want, but I happen to have a scoring tool on my amazing Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer. And then look at it, gives it a nice, crisp little fold. And then I'll just take my bone folder, go like that. Okay, what else do I need? I think I need a piece of fresh freesia. And I don't know, I'll measure that in a second. Okay, we got our card base. We need some white. Our basic white, let's put it at 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. And basic white cardstock, it's just, everybody needs basic white cardstock. It's an essential. And I like the quality of this basic white cardstock because it's really smooth and it's really nice for stamping. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's put this here. And I feel like we should, yeah, I still need that. Look, it's got all these fun little dies. Isn't this exciting? Okay, so we need a little camper. I think we need our camper here. Oh, I did. I must have used it at one time because that's already together. Okay, I think, are we going to do trees? I think I'm just going to do trees on the card because the card needs something. Okay, so what you do is I like to just peel off the label. There's many ways to put your stamps together. I don't keep my stamps forever, so I'm not the most careful. You want to peel back your label, and then I just match up the white rubber to the label. Now, a lot of people just go like this and don't even put a label on it and stamp, but I do like the label on it. So I just line it up, give it a little press, and then peel it off. And I think we need some stars. We need the moon and the stars. So let's get that on. And I think we need the saying Happy Campers because that is so cute. That's adorable. Okay, we have that one done up now. And I like to keep this in here. I know a lot of people throw them away and just have it like this, which you can do too. Look, it's got a campfire. Oh my goodness, this set is so fun. I think this might have to be a class. I've been seeing some really, really cute cards done with this, and it's an online exclusive, so you won't find it in the catalog. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, that should be pretty good. Okay, I think that's good. Unless maybe I need a chair. I don't know. Normally what I do is watch Netflix and put my stamps together. And when it's red rubber, you can actually use your Stampin' Write markers if you have them. And I sure hope they're rolling over. I'm a little concerned now that I couldn't find them in the new catalog. I couldn't find them either, Kathy. Oh no. Well, that would be really disappointing, since that was just the starter kit special. I know for sure that you can get the Stampin' Write markers in the new in colors because I ordered them on my pre-order. So they have them, but maybe they're just not going to offer them in all of the colors. Maybe they're reducing the colors. I don't know. I'm calling Stampin' Up! Tomorrow. I just can't live with that. Okay, let's do some stamping and then we'll do some coloring. So I think what I'm going to do is stamp in black. Oh, my black stamp set's gone. I think I have 5 black stamp sets, which is a little crazy. But when I do my big classes, I have a big class coming June 21st. It's in Edmonton. So I have some spots open. I haven't started advertising it yet. So, you know, if you live outside Edmonton and you want to visit June 21st, you're welcome to come. Super fun. Okay, let's go like this. And then we're going to mask it. So I need a Post-it note. And then we can put some trees in behind it. So let's go like this. Stampin' Up! Does sell masking paper, but I don't know where mine is right now, so I'm just going to quickly cut this out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I don't think I really need too much of this because what I want to do is stamp a few trees in behind the camper because I think that would be super fun. Oh, and I have to use basic gray ink, don't I? I do. That was the whole challenge. Okay, so let's put our mask down. Now, where's the tree? Did I put the tree back? I did. Okay, so let's put a tree in behind the camper. And I said Summer Splash, so let's use Summer Splash. And let's see what's going on YouTube. So we got Carolyn here. Oh yeah, Karen said camper as well. Hello, Inej. Nice to see you. Yes, thank you for welcoming home. So I felt really bad because I booked a morning flight to come home on Sunday. And we had to leave for the airport at 3 in the morning. And then we had the first flight. Ooh, I pressed too hard. Can you guys see that? Let's just clean that up. And so we got to the airport and then we caught the 5:30 in the morning flight to connect through Atlanta. And I felt really bad about that. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe we should have, slept until noon, taken a later flight. But then a storm came in and I guess so many demonstrators got stuck in airports for hours. Whereas I was home at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was very thankful after that I did that. Okay, now can you see what I did? Let's see if it looks like the camper is in behind the, if the tree is in behind the camper. Yes, it is. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Let's put another one. Let's put another one here. This is a really juicy ink pad. I must have just inked this up recently. Okay. See, it looks like the trees are behind the camper. So that's kind of cool. And then I needed basic gray. So we're going to stamp this in gray. But I want the moon to be yellow. Okay, so I've inked this up in gray, but I'm going to use my Stampin' Right marker. Is this an old one or a new one? Hold on a second. Oh, this is an old one. That'll be no good. This will be a new one. I still have an old set and a new set, but the new set's a lot better. Okay, and then we need to pull off this color. I wonder if I can pull it off with Wink of Stella. Normally what I would do was we have, what were they called? What were those? Blending pens, blending brushes. That's what I normally use to pull off the ink, but I'm using my Wink of Stella will work, I think, good enough. And then we'll just take my finger. Right? Great stamping technique. Good enough. I've got a bit of a edge of gray here, but that's okay. I think that'll work well. Then I've got a yellow moon. Yay! Because this is going to be an evening scene. Okay, let's go like this. Not bad. Not the best. What does that moon look like normally? Hold on, where's my gray pad? What was it supposed to look like? Oh yeah, I probably should have colored it a little better, but look, it's got a bullet tip. So everything is fixable when you have a Stampin' Right marker. Now, does anything need to be yellow on here? I actually want to use blends. Maybe I'll just use a combination. You shouldn't really use Stampin' Right markers with the Memento ink pad because it will bleed. So you got to be really careful when you color that. Okay, I think I am ready to go. No, this is not going in my case. Okay, that's coming along nicely, right? What else do we have for fun little things? I feel like something needs to go on the ground. So maybe we need some summer splash. Yeah, maybe we need a bit of grass on here. What can I use? Can I use this? I was looking for my water painter, but I don't know where they are. If you guys don't own any water painters, you want to get them right now. They come in a 3-pack because Stampin' Up! Has lost the supplier for them. So they're only available while supplies last. And then they're sold out. Well, that's going to be way too dark. I don't think I want grass that color. What if I think I'm going to use soft sea foam. Let's see. I'm using soft sea foam because I want a really light ground kind of color. And again, where's my mask? So if I put my mask back on, then I can actually go over the camper. And then I'll just color the camper and finish off the card. See, that looks nice. There we go. Bit of a blob. That's okay. It'll be nice when I'm done. And I like these little baby brushes. There we go. Because grass isn't like a solid green, so I think that's good enough. Okay, now let's grab my Stampin' blends and let's see what I've got for colors. So fresh freesia. Or can I just use my inks? Hold on a second, because I have my, yeah, okay, watch this. You can actually color with the Wink of Stella. So if I pick up a color, let's see, maybe I can have a bit of a gray camper. Let's color that. I should have cleaned it first, but that's okay. See, so you can actually use your ink pads when you color. Hopefully I'm in the frame of the camera. Or you can use your Stampin' blends. But this is supposed to be easy stamping 1, 2, 3. What if you don't have all the Stampin' blends? And my answer to that would be get yourself the starter kit and get them because you want those Stampin' blends. They're pretty awesome. Let's go like that. We'll just go brush, brush, brush. I'm going to use a little bit of this color. I've already squeezed the ink pad, so I've got some on here that we'll just use for my... Seeing as you color, it gets lighter and lighter. Okay, I like that. I think I need a fresh freesia door. Uh-oh. I dropped some on my ink pad. Okay, that was very bad. Let's just do some surgery. Here we go. And then I have the re-inkers, so I can just re-ink it later. And it'll be all better. Okay, we need some gray. I think what I'm just going to do is just grab my Stampin' blends. Oh, what do I have for colors? I have a light smoky slate, so let's just color in here. Light smoky slate for the wheel rims. And then we have a, do I have a black? Let's do dark smoky slate. There is a bullet tip and then there is a brush tip on your Stampin' blends. And they're an alcohol marker, so you can color with Memento black ink. What color should my bus be? Or my camper van? Fresh freesia maybe? Okay, what marker colors do I have? I have a light old olive. I'll see if anybody's got some great ideas. What should my camper van be, you guys? Hello, Melody. How are you? Nice to see you. Let's see. Okay, I've got this. Maybe Summer Splash would be nice for a camper van. I think I'm gonna have a fresh freesia door. Okay, let's see. I have a lipstick case, but I don't have all the colors in here. So hang on a second. Oh, I've got dark fresh freesia. I don't know. Maybe it's being, I don't know where my other one is. This does not look like dark fresh freesia. Or maybe it's different because I used Wink of Stella on an ink pad. See, that looks kind of nice. Let's just go like this. I think I've got too many colors coming on here. We're going to have a Summer Splash camper van. Why not? It's kind of a bluey green. Okay, let me go like this. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Oh, Brenda Ball says yellow. Hey, a yellow camper van. Maybe I'll make the window yellow. Oh, that might have been good. Okay, this might be a mistake. Am I using dark? No, this is light. Yellow, I guess, would have been good. Oh, well, I'll just make another card later. And you know what's weird, though? I've got Blueberry Bushel, and I didn't even put Blueberry Bushel on my truck or on my camper. That's no good. So what I do is I try to choose 3 colors and incorporate all the colors into my card. And while I was so excited coloring my camper van, I totally forgot that we were using Blueberry Bushel as the card base. Okay, I'm just going to go like this. Blueberry Bushel is such a dark color. Okay, maybe I'll put the stairs Blueberry Bushel. Now let's grab my Wink of Stella. Oh, clean it. And I want to color my windows. Give them a little bit of a shine. Ooh, shiny windows. Okay, and let's get Blueberry Bushel now. I don't even know if I have that color. Why? Nope. Wrong color. Ooh, what is this? Whoa, I do have Blueberry Bushel. Okay, we got to put some Blueberry Bushel in here. So otherwise it'll just look weird. Okay, we're making these Blueberry Bushel. Wow, I've got quite a crazy car, quite a crazy camper going. Do this ring in Blueberry Bushel. Okay, there we go. There, now my colors will kind of match, right? And I think that looks kind of boring. What if we clean our tree and put a tree background on the cardstock? You guys are probably thinking, where is she going with this? I got some ideas. Okay, so we use basic gray ink. We use Blueberry Bushel. I probably should have made a Blueberry Bushel camper van, but that's okay. Let's put some trees. I never use this color ever, so it's like a brand new ink pad, super juicy. And we're just going to create a background pattern. This is a real waste of white. I do have grid paper somewhere. I'm actually packed, sort of packed for Tesoro tomorrow. Gotta have my donut. Love my donut, my Boston cream donut. Hopefully they have it, because that's a problem when you go at night. They could be sold out of donuts. But my friend Cindy had pizza there last time and it looked amazing. Okay, so easy stamping 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, see how that looks nice. Now we need something for the inside of the card too, and then I'll chop it apart because that's what you're supposed to do for this card. And then we also need a sentiment. So how about happy campers? I think that would be, I don't know, let's do 1 inch. By 2.5. And then I can chop it down if I need to. Okay, I think I'm ready to go to do this card. Now we need to chop it. I don't know if I want to chop it. See, it looks like this. Looks like the 70s to me, says Karen. That's funny. So Karen's on YouTube. She's saying, looks like the 70s to me. Kind of does with my crazy colors, right? So I have to chop it a little bit. Maybe I'll just chop it like by the tires. I don't know. Why are we chopping it? Well, I think we were supposed to chop it a little more and just have a space. Okay, here we go. We're chopping. Someone will say, why did you chop your card? And I'll say, I don't know. I have no idea. See, and it goes like that. That's the idea behind this card design. I'll show you the flower one that I did it on stage. So I did on stage after party, which was really fun because you got some new product that wasn't available yet. And then you got a booklet with some card templates and some samples. And we had 2 choices. We had turtley. Oh, I feel like I put this up too high. Hold on. Can I move this? Or is it too late? Oh, it's tearing. Okay, hold on. That's better. Get this a little lower. There we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Save. Whew. Weren't you scared for me for a minute? Who was scared for me? Okay, and I'm going to put this lower because I don't want to cover my cute camper. Okay, we're going to stamp happy campers here. And I'll show you what the booklet looked like. I think I showed it on my, did I show it on my video the other day? I don't know. Today's Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday, and I did do a video. I feel like this pad's going to need to be replaced. It's starting to go funny on the edges and get sort of, almost like it resists the ink. So our Stampin' Up! Pads, I'm finding last about 2 years. Nicely, 2 years for sure. And then after that, some of the colors I've needed to replace. Okay, I'm just making a pennant shape to make it more interesting. Okay, we're going to put happy campers on here. And we're just going to pop that up. Okay, crazy colors, but it's still going to work. And then I think if I do this again, I'm going to choose some really nice colors because I don't mind this design, but I don't think it needed to be chopped. Just saying. Okay, and then get my take your pick tool. Okay, so we'll put that there. Happy campers. Pull this out of the way. So I used quite an assortment of things. I used Stamping Right markers. I used Stamping blends. I used Wink of Stella. Oh my goodness, this is quite a mishmash of products. So happy campers, and then you can put happy birthday in here. Look at this cute little chair. I think we're just going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it in Blueberry Bushel. And then that way it'll tie it into the inside of the card. And then I need 3 little circles to match my template. So I think I'm just going to use some, oops, let's go like this. See, that's kind of cute. I'm not even going to color it. I could have done the tree. Campfire would be cute. I think we need a s'mores set for camping. What do you think? That would be kind of fun. Okay, so we have that done, and then see my template? I need three little dots. So I have these things right here. Or, ooh, I have puffy stickers, but I think they're the wrong color. Oh, I got stars. Oh, look at these great puffy stickers. What could I do? Stars would go in the sky. No, I don't think this will match. Nope, I think I'm going to save this, but isn't that cool? Brand new on-the-go puffy stickers. Again, online exclusive. Lots of fun things. Okay, so where do I need to put these? I need to put one here, one here, one here. There, my card is complete. Colors are a little crazy. I don't know, I use the color coach. So I use blueberry bushel, there's my basic gray, summer splash, fresh freesia, threw in a little bit of yellow because I needed yellow in the moon, and then I anchored it with yellow in the tires. I added my blueberry bushel on my truck, which I probably should have done the whole truck. But you know what? I own the stamp set. I own the cardstock. I can make as many camper cards as I want. So this is called Adventure Together. It's an online exclusive, super cute. It has coordinating dies if you have a die cutting machine. And this was made with just stamps, paper, ink, and a few neutral sequins, I think they're called, in the catalog. So I hope you enjoyed my video today. I'll just check and see if there's any questions. Oh, do you want to see the one I made it on stage? Oh, ta-da! This is how cute it can look when you have normal colors. So I think I'm going to remake this one. And I don't think I'll use blueberry bushel, though. I'm not loving the blueberry bushel, but it's not bad. But isn't that pretty? And this stamp set is going to be available in May if you're a customer, or if you have a demo number, you can pre-order it next week, next Tuesday. And it's called Impressions A Balloon. And you can watch my Tuesday video to see the card I made with it. But I thought it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, check it out. Here's the other one we made at On Stage. This is the one I did Tuesday. Isn't that fun? And then this is what we got on stage after hours. So they gave us all these samples and templates to make. So that this was the second card, or the second stamp set that we could have bought was totally awesome. But I went with flowers. I wasn't sure how I felt about the turtles. And you see, there's the card. So isn't that fun? And then they have instructions, and then they gave us bonus ones. So that's what I did, only I turned mine into a fancy fold. So it sort of shows how you can take a card sketch and then do a lot more with it. I kind of like this book. Maybe I'll have to do a book with our easy stamping 1, 2, 3 templates. That would be kind of fun. Anyway, I hope I have inspired you guys to stamp and make a card, because if I can do it with crazy colors, no plan really in mind other than the card sketch, anybody can stamp. Brenda says fun card. Alexina says pretty stamp set. Yeah, the stamp set's awesome. So I'm going to challenge myself to make another one with cool colors that I love, and then we'll see how it turns out. And then I will just check my Facebook to make sure to see if there's any questions. Ellen's here. Hello, welcome back. Thank you, Ellen. And Kathy loves the card. Great. I'm so happy, you guys. And I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's always fun to have people join in and stamp with me. I really appreciate it. And if you're new and watching the replay, just leave a comment. I go back and check the comments usually a few days later. You can follow Facebook, and you can subscribe to YouTube. And I hope you had fun today stamping with me. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.